Well, it's day number 35, and I'm back at my old stomping grounds. Yes, almost a place where I began my walk some 35 days ago here at well, you can see it right here, at the Matthew Henson walking trail. And I'm going to get my walk on today, as I've been doing for 35 days. Yeah, 35 days straight. Yesterday I forgot to post on Facebook. Well, I was tired, to tell you the truth. I did 7 miles, so I was a bit tired after, walking that distance. Consecutive miles is different from just walking, stopping, or in fact, going to work, you're walking down the street or down the block, and you get a mile or so in, or half a mile in, back and forth. 5 straight miles is an aggressive mileage. In fact, I know some people have run on average 5 or 10 miles a day. Marathoners, actually, you may run 20 miles a day. Folks that are doing the marathon do 20, maybe even 25 miles a day. Can't do that. Can't do it. But as Mrs. Eaton said on Facebook just recently, hey, guess what? I'm breathing better. Even when I walk, I breathe better than I did some 30 days ago. But guess what? I'm walking and I'm talking today. And I'm going to walk and talk about something that is important. So, well, important to me. It may not be important to you, but I'll talk about it, irregardless if you may think it's not important. But I think it's important to talk about something that is interestingly challenging. And that is in my hometown of Boston. A couple of things I wanted to talk about. And that is one, the MBTA director or administrator leaving. Dr. Beverly, I believe her first name is Beverly, but Doctor, I can't believe that she resigned. Oh, come on. Why did you resign after the governor put you under the bus, threw you under the bus, saying that the MBTA, that archaic system, that works. It works, even though it's archaic. But it didn't work very well in this snowstorm that you all had up in Boston. Yeah. Well, it didn't work very well. But at the same time, guess what? She's not the responsible person in relationship to it not working after, it has been beaten down over 100-year-old system. And in fact, some have said, including herself, that there are parts of the system that are old relics. Yeah, that should be in museums. Yeah, hold on, wait a minute. So why did she resign? She didn't want all that stress, all that ugliness. Yes, all of that stuff. Yeah, that political stuff in Massachusetts. She didn't want to deal with it anymore. So she said, hey, adios, amigos. I've been there. Oh, I understand how that can happen, where you don't want to deal with that type of ugliness anymore. So you say, forget about it. Forget about it. I don't need that noise. Go ahead, sister. Oh, but by the way, her parting conversation, that press conference was awesome. Yeah, she was awesomeness when she laid it out the way it's supposed to be. And guess what? Yeah, don't, Governor, don't even go there with that sister. Yeah, no, she laid it out for her. She laid it out for you, for sure, and for the people of Massachusetts that had been complaining about the Massachusetts Bay Transportation Authority and what it was or was not capable of handling. Yeah, hold on. There's more, my good friends. I wanted to talk as well about this whole redevelopment of the Whittier Street, community. Yeah, Whittier Street, you know what I'm talking about. That public housing community. Yes, Whittier Street. That nice housing community. Yeah. It's been there for many years. Oh, well over 60 or 70 years. Yeah, it's an historic community. In fact, a pretty interesting community. It's been there, in fact, as someone that grew up in OP, yeah, Orchard Park, I knew of Whittier Street and knew that it was one of the classiest of the housing communities back in the day, and still has been. Yeah, and should it be revitalized and redeveloped? Yes, of course. I don't think anyone would argue with the need for Whittier Street to be redeveloped. It should be. But at the same time, the gentrification of Whittier Street is something that should not be accepted by anyone in Roxbury. Nope. It should not be accepted. Of course not. No, it shouldn't be. Why am I saying that? Well, because gentrification of Whittier Street is essentially, that is the stopgap. That's the place right now where folks like Northeastern University and others, oh, come on now. I know some of you all are graduates of North.